Yo, it's your boy Kyler. Today I'm gonna be breaking down some of the dumbest takes from this past week of football. With these analysis. First I'm gonna focus on the Packers. I know I'll have a lot of Ravens fans on my TL. I'm gonna get to y'all because I know they say a lot of crazy stuff about y'all. But yeah, so we're gonna break down what they said about the Packers. Trying my hardest not to get very mad about what's going on here.
I'm still not a believer in their defense.
All right, strike one. Um, what don't you believe in? So what I've been seeing from the media, the easiest thing to do is say, oh well, the Packers just their defense is going to win you games because Aaron Rodgers is on the other side. What do you want from a defense, bro? They just held them to 10. Well, Taylor Heineke just ran for 90. If you watch the game and not just stop being a casual just to say how many yards he had, they were off broken plays, off of plays where the secondary is plastered over the receivers. So whereas he has no choice but to run. So what do you want to? So he takes off. He's a mobile quarterback. That's great. They still only scored 10 points. I don't care if we playing and the defense allows 800 yards. If they only scored 7, what don't you believe in? They only scored 7. You want the defense to not give up red zone and to not give up yards. There is no defense in history that's ever going to stop both of those completely, unless they're playing the worst team in the NFL. Let's play the middle school team. You're not. It's an NFL team. They're paid to do. They're paid to get yards. They're paid to score. You're never going to fully stop them. So I don't understand the whole thing with, oh well, I just don't believe in the defense. What don't you believe in? That half our defense is injured? Okay, and we're still out here battling every team.
Washington, then they have 3 turnovers. So
There's a lot of things that happen until you play Washington.
And you know what's great though?
A lot of things that happen until you play Washington. So which one is it, bro? Because then remember it was, oh well, y'all play the Lions, so of course y'all gonna have a bounce back game against the Lions. Which one is it, bro? You look at who has the hardest schedules in the NFL. I think we're third or fourth. Which one is it? Like you can't say, oh well, a lot of things happen until you play Washington. The Steelers were just undefeated last season, and Washington beat them. With Ryan Clark, you should know that you used to be a Steeler. So like I don't get the whole a lot of things playing when they play Washington. Washington is in no means a bad football team. Like I don't get the whole I don't get how everyone tries to dumb down who the Packers play, but then as soon as we beat a good team, it's well, Aaron Rodgers did this and did that. The defense will never get credit. Like that, they will never give credit unless Aaron Rodgers goes out there and throws for 405. Like I don't get it.
You got beat by 14 points, dude. Yeah. It's hard to get beat by 14 points in this league. So
it's hard to get beat by 14 points, but you don't trust the defense. So if the defense allowed the offense to go up there and score more and go over and bring a lead by like 2 scores or 3 scores, but you don't trust the defense. Y'all see what I'm saying when I say they just talk? They get up here to just talk.
This is extremely good. This team is an average football team. When you look at everything that goes around or that goes on around Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, it is average, right? You're
an average football team. So do I gotta name names off of like what's average about them? We have the second best corner in the league. You can argue first. We have Z, one of the best defensive end / outside line, but whichever one you call him. He's one of the best defenders in the league when it comes to front seven. We have one of the best nose tackles in the league in Kenny Clark, Preston Smith. If you haven't been watching Packers games, Rashawn Gary might be the closest person to the quarterback after every snap. Devondre Campbell, let's not disrespect Devondre Campbell. I think he's top 5 right now in linebackers. And when it comes to ranks, I think he's top 5. We have arguably the best safety tandem in the NFL, and Darnell Savage and Adrian Amos. We have one of the best rookie corners in the NFL, Eric Stokes. But we have some of the best corner depth in the NFL. So that's just the defense.
Average in protection. If you get a good
average in protection, the best left tackle in football. Josh Myers, before he was injured, he was doing really good. Royce Newman was doing really good. Elton Jenkins, one of the best linemen in the NFL because he can play every position and play really good at every position. But it's average protection, right? It's average though. Okay.
A below average defensive team at times.
Below average defense. We're below average defense, but we're ranked 3rd in points per game. This is what I say when I say they just get up here and hate on whoever. I think the Packers, bro, I don't want to be biased and say, oh, the Packers get the most hate because maybe there's a Cardinals fan that feel like they get hate, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But they just talk nonsense about the Packers because Aaron Rodgers is on the other side. We're below average defense when we're 3rd in points per game. So then their next argument will be, well, look at the yards you give up. Yards don't matter if you're not scoring. Like I don't understand that.
You rush below average. You cover below average. And so when
We
you
cover below average when we have literally a healthy. When we're healthy, we are arguably the best secondary in the league, but we recover below average.
do some of
Okay,
these things,
we cover below average. So you can't just say that with this season. So last season, Jair shut down almost every number one he played, but below average, right? Adrian Amos was the number one graded coverage safety in the NFL for 2 seasons straight. But hey, average, right? I guess below average, you said. But okay.
I'll know everything by Thursday night. They play Arizona on Thursday night. Everything that we need to know about the Packers, we are going to know on Thursday night because
Everything you need to know about a football team will be found out on week 7 with a lot of players out. But I mean, I guess y'all didn't know that happened yet. But I mean, well, no, y'all knew all the players out. Y'all just didn't know Tay was out. Oh, and Lazard. So what do you mean everything you need to know? So hold on. So when the Saints beat the Buccaneers last season and the Buccaneers only scored 3, you didn't say you needed everything. That's everything you needed to know. And if you did, you're an idiot because I'm pretty sure the Buccaneers were holding up that Lombardi trophy. But it's everything you need to know on the 7th game of the season, right? Like I said, I understand Dan Orlovsky played football, but I don't care, bro, because he's just speaking nonsense now.
they got ball hawks on defense. If we think Green Bay is really good,
So they have ball hawks on defense, but we don't.
how legit Green Bay is come Friday morning.
Lock the gate.
From one game. They'll know how legit we are. From one game. Okay.
is things that we haven't seen. To me, he's the best runner I've seen that can throw at that level. And he's
Bro, the best thrower that you've seen that can run at that level. Hey, bro, I'm not sure if you know, but Lamar won an MVP while leading the NFL in passing touchdowns.
If Lamar Jackson a couple years ago was Allen Iverson, then Kyler Murray is Steph Curry.
No, he didn't. No. So you brought up the comparison of Kyler Murray being Steph and Lamar being Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is smaller than Steph. So one, you got them flipped. 2, why are y'all acting like Lamar hasn't always been doing this? Y'all just didn't give him credit because he wasn't winning games necessarily. But his MVP season, they went like what, 14-2? So how is this the first time you're ever seeing that when they was 14-2 and he won an MVP unanimously while leading the league in passing touchdowns?
Age guys think that this is Michael Vick.
Yeah,
all
right.
Old guys like me think this is Fran Tarkenton.
Michael Vick.
Combination of those two. And
So Kyler Murray is more of Michael Vick than Lamar Jackson? Are we
by the way,
rapping right now, y'all? I don't care.
Combination of Fran Tarkenton and Steph Curry. That's a pretty.
there you go.
He just said,
Continue.
listen. I think this is going to end it for this video. Hey, y'all got to get new people, bro. Dan Orlovsky, sometimes he be good, sometimes he be off. Ryan Clark is a straight up hater of everybody that, you know what I'm saying, isn't the number one team at the time. Rex Ryan, I don't watch too much Rex Ryan. I couldn't care less. But like, what do y'all be talking? How do y'all get paid for this? Let me know. I want to get up there and talk some nonsense for like an hour at 6 a.m. Like what? Oh my God, bro. We gotta get new people in there, bro. We gotta get